Welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm gonna sing a song as I'm twirling in a circle.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, hey, praise the Lord. That is right, Regina. What is going on? Okay, so we're right here. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, and blessed week. Here we go. Let's get into it. So we're here, and I told you guys I wanted... if I could control this darn map thing, bro. I wanted to get back into the Miller quest where we're here, and this one's setting up nice to where we're probably going to have to get out. Whoa, there's a new quest right behind me, dog. But I want to find the book for the Miller. I want to check with the scribe for clues about the book. Let me read on that real quick before I jump into it because I don't remember it at all. Okay. This time, Kressel doesn't even want me to steal the book. He's found some girl called Elian for that. He'll take her to the swimming wedding. Yep, he did that. Okay, where in the world could that book be? What book are we talking about, though? Alchemy book. That's it. Okay, so he's wanting to create that gun. I'm telling you. Okay, so let's go. Let's go try to figure that out. Oh, trespassing. What do you mean? How do I get out of here then? Maybe this way? Alright, down we go. Excuse me. Hey, Thomas is looking good.
The guards on the battlements have to be reinforced.
I've already given the orders, sir.
Excellent. How many men are assembled?
Not
Freaking
many
stuck
yet.
between them, dog.
More should arrive by evening.
After you get back from sea, we'll go through the next plans. And
Dude.
don't come back empty-handed.
Rest assured, sir.
Punched him. Oh, man.
What do we have here?
Alright, here we go. We're going to L first, right? So we got to check with the scribe first. Yes. What was that quest that was literally right behind me, though? Oh, yeah, it's down on the courtyards. We'll get to that, too. Or we won't. It's all good. Definitely want to do this one, though. Your bed? What? I got a bed somewhere here? Yeah. Oh, that's not it. That's the... Okay, so it's upstairs somewhere. Let's see. I need to go back inside.
Good day.
Yeah, good day. I need to go back inside the little castle area. And he's going to be up in here. Yep. Bro, the rays look so good. Up. And he's in here. Yeah, here we go. It's auto. Here we go. Alright, what's it like? I'd like to borrow a book.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
There are some interesting...
I've
sure.
heard there are some interesting ideas.
I don't know
in
if
it.
that's going to be
Every
a good one.
alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
It's like,
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with
Okay.
it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's
Okay.
been avoiding me.
I'll talk to him.
I'll have a talk with Nick Vard.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered, it seems Nick Vard... I've warned
Lost the
him
book?
repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him. But
Okay.
Nick Vard is old and stubborn.
Okay.
The price of such a book must be incalculable.
But I
Yeah,
digress.
reputation gained. I
As
love
I
that.
said, I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook.
Bertha.
Regina, the maid.
Regina.
And Hirsch, the...
And Hirsch. I'm sure more people know him.
For a nobleman, Nick Vard is quite wary of his own kind.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but my... Nick Vard is a loner.
Okay.
Now that he's decided to leave his shell. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival...
Okay. I'll find the book for you. Oh, wait. I think we gotta lie to him, right?
I thought you had the book on you.
That's a pity. Yeah, I'll just have to hope Nick Vard's conscience will catch up with... Continue investigating. I might have time for that once the papal schism is over.
Cool. Oh, reputation loss right there at the end because I did lie to him. Okay, because I'm not bringing him the book back. If I find it, I'm taking it to Miller Kretzel for sure, dog. Like, he's not getting it back, so I had to kind of tell him something. All right, find Nick Garb, ask the cook what she knows, find out what the maid knows, find out what stable boy knows. All right, I passed the maid. I don't know if she's still over there in the tower where I was.
Pardon me.
Oh, sorry, Adela. Adela. By the way, I hope Thomas is okay.
Careful.
There's Bertha. Let's see what she knows.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I'm trying to about Nick.
I'm looking for
Garb.
Nick Vard.
Nick
Scribe
Vard.
told me you might know something about...
Well, I brewed him another phial of medicine.
And I don't know if he's-
I
okay.
told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Okay, where'd he go then?
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me.
Oh, come now. Nick Vard misplaced an important book somewhere. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart.
Oh, really?
And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Okay. I could bribe.
Listen, Bertha. I'm glad that you're such a reliable... Sometimes one has to lower their standards. You never know when a secret you're keeping can affect someone. If you tell me what ails Nick Vard, what I know about others... And don't tell me it isn't just a little exciting to divulge something...
Never.
Oh,
The
no.
guilt would eat.
Okay, bribe. I don't want to go all the way in with her just yet. Okay. Let's go ask around someone else first. Hang on. What is N? N has popped up, which is ask the cook what she knows. That's who? That's where I was, right? Yeah. She's the cook. Okay, so let's go find... the maid and the stable boy. Stable boy's down here, right? Okay, he is not there. Is he around here? Hello?
God bless.
Oh,
I'm
here we
looking
go.
for Nick Vard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libac. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing.
What task?
Nick Libac, that is, entrusted me with a big task. He's a castle lord, obviously. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard...
No.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said, I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, you're a spy yourself, ain't...
I'm not.
Ha! That's why you have to be vetted. To the side that Nick
Oh, gosh.
Vard's on, just so you know.
I'd like to.
Hold your horse.
Tell me what you want from me then.
A sword.
Really?
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Don't spot.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berg, my servant. Once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on...
Okay.
You wanted a sword?
I mean, I got that one.
That's perfect. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nick Vard then?
Nick Vard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord
Sure.
von Berghoff.
Shouldn't have gave him that stupid sword, though.
Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle. And I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about. But then Nick Vard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all.
Aye. If you run into Nick Vard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon.
I'll tell him.
Why the long
man.
face?
Oh,
Okay.
I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got...
Dang. Well, I'm not going to use that sword anyway, so that's fine. Alright, let's go see if we can find this maid now, man. Ooh, don't run into the horse. Now, if I find the maid, then I can go... Maybe I don't even need to... It says find Nick off. Where in the world could that book be? Where could this nobleman be? Bertha Cook was supposed to tell me where I can find Nick. She has no idea where he is. But she was preparing some medicine for him. I have to get her to tell me what it's for. Or just steal it and find out myself. Regina the maid should tell me what she knows about it. I have to find her and talk with her. Okay. There's two of them left. Let's go see if we can find the maid. Then we will get to the cook, and I may just have to bribe her, bro. I don't want to have to pay her $200 though. But
praise the Lord. Good
I will if I have to.
doggy. Good boy.
Okay, not here. Let's go on up here. She was up here, right? Man, I just don't know where she's at. I know she was somewhere up here. I bumped into her. Let's go rest, man, because I don't think she's nowhere to be found, bro.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Sorry. Get up about 6. Let's eat a little bit. All right, let's go. Let's go to the tower now. See if we can find her, man. Because this is crazy. Maybe let's pass a little more time. It's about 8. I mean, I don't know. I don't know when she's gonna be wandering up through here. There she is, Regina.
Good morning.
Wow, just bumped into her. Man, this was a struggle to find her, to be honest with you.
Do you know where I can find Nickvard?
She was hard to
Scribe
find,
said you
bro.
might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me, but when I need him to read some... I'm sorry.
I was asking about...
Hi, I heard you. Say, can you...
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Sure.
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
True enough. Nickvard has...
My...
But what does it mean?
Look, I
He's taking a
suggested to
liking
him
to
it
her.
wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn. So I suppose it worked.
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here.
Okay. Help me.
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No!
Uh-oh. Reputation lost. Dude. Okay, now I gotta go ask a cook. I guess I'm gonna have to... Regina the maid was supposed to tell me what she knows in exchange for reading the letter. We read through the love letter, found out that Nickvard was using the book to cook up some sort of potion that would grant him youthful strength and vigor. Unfortunately, it sounded like things didn't go exactly as planned. He says the book disappeared into the void. Okay, so let's go let's go back to the cook now that we've lost all of our reputation everywhere we freaking go, man. I guess we get back over here to the cook. And we're gonna have to bribe her, I guess. Unfortunately, it's gonna cost us $200, which I do not really want to spend. She's actually the only one on the map that is,
Greetings.
About Nickvard and...
How many times do I have to tell you?
Uh-oh.
When you run into Lord Libac, tell him...
Medicine for what?
That's none of your...
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind.
Yep, that'll work.
And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard,
Oh,
Lord
boy.
Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Uh-huh. That was, don't be afraid to say it.
Just say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the crone. By the training ground, I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know.
Okay.
He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, He did look as if the fate of the entire castle was
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have...
Thanks anyway.
Yeah. Well, all right. So we have talked to them all. So what do we need to do now? Let's see. So she says he's down near the combat area. All right. So we got to get down towards the combat area. That's for sure.
Lord Bombergov sent me. I'm supposed to collect a gift.
If he sent
Emma?
you directly to me, you must have made quite... In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
Longsword. Of course.
Take a longsword.
A truce. If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all.
Okay, so I forgot to go to him anyway. We gotta find out where this dude's at, bro. Alright, let's go back. See if we can get the information to the scribe. Wait, where was he? I don't even remember where the stupid scribe was, man. Should be in here.
About that lost alchemy book.
Please tell me you found it.
Not yet. But I searched for Nickvard, and I have some clues.
Tell me what you've learnt then.
It looks like Nickvard brewed some sort of potion from the book. He told Regina it would restore his youth, but the potion didn't sit well with him. He must have spent a lot of time on the privy at the training grounds below the Crone. Bertha brewed a digestive potion for him. When he wasn't shitting or writing notes to servants, he asked Hirsch to bring him something from beyond the castle walls, and then he vanished without a trace.
What do you think about...
The three of them killed. The book fell into privy.
The three of them conspired to get rid of Nickvard.
No.
Well, you've forgotten about me.
Maybe.
Because I must surely be in on it too. Nonsense! I kept telling Nickvard, and what does he do? It sounds
Oh my
like
gosh,
please
this is
look
the
outside
absolute
castle
worst
under the
quest
guard
ever.
tower.
Just so you know. Oh, at least we have a marker to find him, though. Jeez. Uh-oh. Let's get down, man, and go to this marker. Finally, they gave me something, some sort of something to go on. The game really don't help you with this quest at all.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master God.
Okay, he's outside the walls, so let's get outside the walls. Pouring down rain, too. Oh, look at that thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Here's one good thing about this quest. This is a beautiful, beautiful game. He's not here. He might be outside here. Yeah. Here we go. Hello? Ooh, look at that lightning. Oh, dude, what is this, bro?
You must be Nickvard, eh? Poor wretch.
Empty vial.
Where's that damn grave digger?
Uh-oh, look.
I hope someone pays for a requiem.
Sand-coloured
Dude,
cover. Embossed.
we got it.
That'll be the book Crazel wants. But it's quite ordinary,
We got it.
apart from being covered in shit.
Oh, forward starting to
Oh,
stink.
right. Oh, dude, we got it. Where's Crazel? Oh, Crazel's way down here. Of course he is. Why would he even be in Trusky Castle? He's back at home. Okay, so let's just fast travel down to him. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up, baby. This, hands down, has been the worst quest so far. I don't know if I'll show all of the struggles that I went through to do this quest. Probably not. I'll probably fast forward through a lot of this because it's probably not good to view, but I'm going to put it on the channel and I hope you guys understand. But this was a doozy, bro. Hey, you too. Crazel, I have the book.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This really is
really
something.
Got my perk points of thievery and stuff
all
up.
Covered in shit, for fuck's sake.
Don't even ask.
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the under it.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Ah, of course. Well, the last
the rest
chapter
on the way,
of
I
our
wonder.
story of knowledge awaits us.
What now?
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations.
We have everything.
We have everything.
Oh, wow.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick.
Yeah, no doubt.
I won't be led around by the nose.
Nope.
Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Okay, go to the lair. Where's the lair? Let's go, man. We're gonna continue on here. We gotta figure this out, bro, right? Oh, cool. Can I fast travel here? Is there fast? Nope, no fast travel point. But we're gonna go. Yep. Here we go, Pebbles. Come on, babe. Let's go. Yeah, so now it's just took a good turn for the better, hopefully. I'll tell you what, man, this quest has really sucked.
Go!
I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, we gotta go up here and take a left. Nope, there it was. No, wrong way. Wrong way. And this is where they had the... Oh, I told you, bro. I told you it is gun. It's bullets, which I had an idea that there were guns in this game, but way back in one of the earlier episodes, we were riding right past this road, right down through there, boop, boop, and I heard pow, gunshot up here. I'm telling you, bro, this is definitely where the guns come into play in this game, no doubt. Gotta be, right? I hope I'm right, because I sound like I'm right, and if I'm wrong, then it's gonna make me look like an idiot, which, hey, that's okay too, because I do that a lot. This is part of me, man. Yep, continue. Up we go.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I gotta go down there. I don't know why I come up. Go back down, bro. There we go.
What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazy, please. For
just once, tell me what's going on, for real.
Tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance?
Come
Tell
on,
me
bro.
yourself. What do you think is going to...
Well, hopefully I'll finally find out what the point of all this was.
Or not, until you try another dose of niter.
I wouldn't do that to him. Not today. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you.
Okay, well,
We found
you're welcome.
2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you.
Sure.
So you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit
No,
longer.
let's
That's
don't.
the fun.
Never mind him. Speak.
All right, then. This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us.
Yep.
But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here
Okay.
calls it tackets.
Tactics, and everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our Magnum Opus.
Exactly,
Magnum Opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
I'm telling you, it's weapons.
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on.
Let's go.
Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
Okay. You studied at a university?
What did your father have to say about it?
He wasn't too happy about it, that's for sure. But Mother kept pestering him until he yielded. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
You left?
You left your studies?
And I'm glad I did. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
So you became a miller?
In the end, I did. As you can see. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague.
That was pretty daring.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture.
That's right. Here we go.
And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But explosive.
So I was right.
No, it's about much.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own. But
So he initiated.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right.
And we used up a
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Okay.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
Okay.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
Sure.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Berthold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Berthold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Sure.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then.
Indeed, it is. We can get started.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not putting off anymore. The grand revelation. Here we go. I knew that was gunpowder when I was moving those sacks, doing the job for the miller way back when. Wish I had my helmet off. That's crazy. We should automatically take it off when you're doing cutscenes and dialogue like this. It's just crazy looking, man. And I shouldn't have to take it on and off, but at least he's got it on for this, though. It's about to blow up. Oh, bro, this is a slow fuse. Anticipation is killing me. Here we go. Oh, nothing. No, it's a dud. Uh-oh. Get. No. Rat.
Looks like it ain't working.
Oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me, bro. Wow. Yeah, it worked. It definitely worked.
I'd say it works just fine.
Yeah, you think so?
This will change history.
No doubt it will, bro.
What? I can't hear a thing. But
wow.
I'd say it works just fine.
Guys. Well, that turned out pretty cool. Opus Magnum is completed. We reached a new main level. We reached our new level in alchemy alchemy 8. We got a perk point. My ears are ringing. I'm walking sideways. Guys, this is a way to end this one, as it was the worst, absolute worst quest of the game. It ended up being cool, especially when I got back to the mill and realized that this was what we were doing. But man, finding that book, that back in the Trotsky Castle, that was just not fun. I did not have fun this episode, but I am putting this out there because it is part of the story. I want it to be part of the story. I want this you guys to get every bit of this as much as I am, so you can follow along with me. So yeah, thank you guys. Be blessed. Let's continue next time.